excited to tell you this. No. Hello babes, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a long new Sunday vlog. I'm so excited to be back. I know it's been pretty much a month since my last vlog. Thank you guys so much for your patience on waiting for new videos, new vlogs, because these vlogs are like 5 videos in one, you guys, especially with the length of them. They have so much in them. It does take up a lot of time. So I also just came back from Tennessee, as you guys know, to visit my sister. Jess was there too, so you guys are going to see that trip within this vlog too. And at the end of the vlog, you guys, I have been dying to share something with you because I wanted the right time for me to sit down and talk to you guys about it and kind of just like tell you guys what's happening. So I'm super excited. Stay tuned. You guys are of course going to be a part of that. So if you guys keep watching until the end of the vlog, you guys will find out what is coming next to the channel. Oh my god, you guys, I am like literally like jumping inside of my body. I am so excited. We'll get into the chit chat towards the end of the vlog, but we're going to get into a SHEIN haul right now. Some new things I found from SHEIN. I'm going to also show you guys some new fall color combos, like different color combinations. Going to be some new color combos that are a little bit out of what I normally do, but I've been like meaning to try. There's quite a bit of gray in here, and honestly I've been meaning to get like some gray pieces, and I don't know about you guys, but I feel like everybody is just like brown sweater, brown pant, brown jacket. You can never have too many brown items. So as you guys know, everything I'm about to show you guys, I'll put it down below in my description box for you. But if you are new to the channel, welcome to the fam. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do click the bell so you don't miss out on my brand new videos, and you're not going to want to miss out on the next one. And the next one. Better watch yourself. First item, I have been dying to get one of these bags, you guys, okay? So of course, where are you gonna find it? You're gonna find it on SHEIN. You could call this like a baguette bag. It literally looks like a baguette. So it has 2 zippers on the front. This comes out and stays like that, which it's fine, no big deal, but I kind of just like the cleaner look, so I just like tuck it in on the sides. First, it's a gold zipper. I kept finding these in like with the silver zipper, and I'm like, sweetie, no. Nah. I like that it's also more of that like satiny, slightly shiny faux leather to it as well, and these long handles are like so dramatic. They're just like me. I love it. Like I absolutely love it, girl. Like, but it's crazy because all these vintage style bags, they're really coming back right now. There's so many trends right now for fall and winter, you guys. I can't wait to do a winter haul for you, like a winter basics haul, but also showing you some really good like trending pieces that I'm currently in love with. So if you guys are excited for that, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know you want to see it, or write it down below in the comments. On the inside, it's just one big pocket, so there's no pockets on the inside. And I also love that it's a good, decent size. So it's not too small. It's also not too skinny this way, so you can still fit a really decent amount. You guys can see my hand, but yeah, love this bag. I love that it's coming back right now because I feel like it's such a cute, like minimal classic silhouette. Random piece, this is from H&M, but these are trending so heavily. Even the big massive ones, I actually wanted to get one for something. I ended up finding a mini one from H&M. Funny enough, this is not on the US side, it's on the Canadian side, but sometimes items just don't come out yet on either side. So I'm still gonna link it for you guys and you can look up the product number. But the reason why I'm showing you guys is one, because I'm absolutely obsessed with it, but I think I can find you guys some similars obviously from SHEIN. And the other thing with this bag is it's $49.99 CAD, which I don't think this bag is worth that amount, you guys. So if you're gonna grab it, make sure you wait for a discount on H&M, or I will link for you guys some similars. And I feel like it's all about the super minimal bags for fall and winter this season. What? This bag over here, I ordered the burgundy color. It's definitely more of a brick brown burgundy red, but honestly, I am not mad at it. I feel like this is also from MOTF. That's like one of my favorite shops. If you guys are not following that shop, make sure you do. But they make the most beautiful, beautiful bags. I also love She Carry by SHEIN. Love, 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 obsessed. But how luxurious does this bag look? It literally just opens like this. There's a button flap there. You have just a pocket that you can slip something in, and it also comes with your, literally got this today too, you guys, so it hasn't been fully unpacked, but your crossbody as well. I personally think this bag is way too gorgeous to carry as a crossbody, but if you must, honey, the strap is in there for you, okay? And this at the front just makes it look so rich. Like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. And it actually comes with this too, which I'm not even gonna remove. I normally remove little details like this because I don't like them, but no, I actually really think it like makes it look more designer and just so cute. And it just has a single top handle and it's plain around the back, but such a gorgeous bag. Oh my god, I think I styled this from what I can remember because I just styled a bunch of outfits for you guys with brown, and I also did an outfit with gray with this color, like burgundy and gray. Oh my god, so beautiful, with jeans too, so bringing in that really rich dark blue, which I have one for you guys. Such a gorgeous color for fall. Obviously it's just so warm, so rich. Okay, this is the only boot I'm going to show you guys because this is my newest boot. I don't know if I showed you guys this in the last haul. I love this boot so much. It has a little bit more of like your almond pointy type of toes. It has a short heel as well, so it's nothing that's going to be too crazy to walk in. But what I loved about this one was that it has this like knit detail, and it has like almost like a sock at the top. So this one gives you like that flexibility, and it also has stretch. So very comfortable, you guys. These are also true to size, I found, so really nice. And now I'm thinking of getting these in the black as well because I fell in love with the brown. This with this, like, you guys can see how it has that like brownie undertone, but these two together went really well because it brought two different tones, but they just like paired so nicely together. It's just really comfortable. It makes me feel like I have a sock on top of my sock, and it's just a very, very comfortable boot. So definitely recommend this one. Okay, I found you guys another cardigan. This one because I had a cream beigey cardigan and some people were wondering where it's from, but it's from Winter, so I wasn't able to find it. But I styled this with brown for you, again, to show you guys different fall color combos. I'm actually really enjoying that. Trying different colors together, things that I wouldn't normally pair, and it's just so fun and exciting to do that for you guys. But this is so nice and cozy. You're definitely going to want to get this oversized cardigan. I'm so obsessed with it. I also love the brown buttons, and that's what made me go, oh my god, my dark brown trousers. Definitely gonna pair it with that, with the brown boot, the bag, this with black too, black purse. Oh, so nice. Like, look at this with this too. So pretty, you guys. So if you're looking for a super cozy, like oversized cardigan in this more kind of like vanilla latte type of beige, I definitely recommend this one. I don't know how I didn't find this one sooner. I also like that you can put a tank top underneath or a turtleneck, mix in some brown, maybe a little bit of black or some cream, but super cozy, really, really, really good fall cardigan. This sweater was one of those purchases where I was like, I'm probably not gonna like you that much, but I'll try you out. And I've actually seen this sweater so many times. It's like one of the basics they always recommend to me. I realized that sometimes with your outfit, don't you guys find that when you have like a trouser on, you just need that like shorter cropped sweater, and then you have your belt, you don't have to tuck it in, you don't have to like balloon it outwards, and sometimes it doesn't hang right. It's a little bit more high maintenance that way, and so comfortable. This also pairs really well underneath those jackets that you need like a sweater underneath, but nothing too chunky. I would say that this is like a medium weight. And again, some jackets just call for a shorter sweater so that it doesn't show underneath it. It literally sits in the perfect place so that you're able to put your belt and it looks really clean. You guys will see it on me. I think I did brown on brown with this, if I'm not mistaken, or brown with jean, but you guys will see. But yeah, I definitely recommend this, and I did size up in it because it's gonna have a little bit more of a regular fit. I have a few pants actually. Pants is like something I don't usually have a lot of in my hauls because they're so difficult to find, especially with my body type. This fall, I am seriously trying to try everything I possibly can, anything I get inspired by that I love. So we have these trousers over here, okay? They literally feel like you're wearing PJs, but you're in a trouser instead. They're so comfortable. They feel like they have that very like flannel type of feel. So when you have them on, it just feels super cozy instead of your polyester, just typical trouser. But so cozy, and it also gives you that textured vibe. I feel like texture in fall and winter are so important because it adds that coziness, and it has your stretchy back, stretchy front. So again, when you pull it up, you're not adjusting, you're not zipping up anything. It's literally a pull-on flannel trouser. Like, it is insane. Very, very comfortable. This with, I think I did this with brown, but even this with a super oversized cream sweater, or sorry, beige sweater, that's what I would do with this. And I might wear this for Thanksgiving because you still can look very much put together, but I'm telling you, the comfort of this is like you're putting on a lounge set, but it does have some give. It's not stiff at all, but it's a very comfortable trouser, okay, you guys? Really comfortable. I believe it comes in different colors. So if you're looking for a different pant than what you typically traditionally would wear in fall and winter, I definitely recommend this one because again, you get that coziness, but you still get that more tailored kind of look in a trouser pant. Another thing I'm really playing around with a lot, and you guys are actually going to see that in the next vlog too, is I'm playing around with a lot of different types of jackets. This season, there's so many cute coats and jackets that when you put the jacket on, that's what makes up your outfit. So we have this very lightweight quilted jacket, okay you guys? It's actually a wrap jacket, so it comes with your tie. There's also the buttons that you can do, or you can wear it open, but for someone that doesn't have a crazy heavy fall, it doesn't get too cold, or you can even bring this into the winter and wear a heavier sweater underneath, but not crazy thin, like really good quality, you guys. I'm very impressed with the quality, and the color of this is so pretty. It's like the most perfect, super cool mocha taupey kind of like smoky brown. And I believe I did brown on brown with this to style it for you guys, but absolutely obsessed. Also has your pockets on this side, and yeah, definitely a really, really cute quilted jacket if you guys want something a little bit different but still has a style to it. These cardigans are coming out really, really heavily. The ones that are super high, very conservative neckline, and they just have the super chunky buttons. I am obsessed with this. It has like a little bit of a balloon sleeve at the end. It is the most perfect, rich, dark chocolate brown. Like, I am so obsessed with it. I love that it doesn't have any pockets or anything, so it's just your super minimal, like chunky button, super high neck kind of cardigan. And I also like that you can wear it open or closed. I styled it both ways to show you guys how you can do that. Again, this is a piece that I typically wouldn't try, and it's just like, I'm loving all these new trends, you guys. Like, I am loving so many of the new fall trends. Like, my head's gonna explode. I also love that this by itself, just on top of jeans or on top of a trouser, is an outfit in itself. The next cardigan I wanted to show you guys is this very fuzzy cardigan. This is another item that I was like, I don't know, I'm just gonna try it. I ended up receiving it and I was like, oh my god, this is actually really cute. Very comfortable. This is also really great, again, for someone that has a warmer fall, or if you just get really hot indoors and you just use your coat to like stay warm. But also the color, like this muddy taupe is like my absolute dream color. Like, I love, love, love this color. It has to be pretty much my favorite color on the entire planet because there's just something really rich about it, but it's very, very cozy. Again, you can just layer with it with a t-shirt underneath. You can do a turtleneck underneath, a thermal if you wanted to, but very lightweight, but still gives you that very like cozy fall vibe. I also got it in the camel color, so you guys will see me styling both of them. And the other fun thing I did was I used one really open with this one, and I did a t-shirt underneath. But then with this one, I showed you guys how you can actually do it as like a wrap top. So I took a belt and then I just kind of like crisscrossed it. It's just a really pretty kind of fun cardigan. It's a little bit different than your traditional like structured v-neck or button cardigan. I like that this one had a little bit more of like a relaxed kind of silhouette to it. It's very movable, you guys. Okay, yesterday I actually just purchased at Uniqlo a really dark jean, but then I remembered that my dark jean was coming from SHEIN. So this is the Uniqlo one. It's slightly darker, and it also doesn't have the contrast stitching. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I paid $59.99 for these, and I think these ones were $30 max. I think I paid for these. So for the $20 difference, I'm gonna be very real with you. I wouldn't think to myself like, oh yeah, it's worth to pay that extra 20-something dollars just to get the Uniqlo one. The only thing I would have to say is like the button, when it's not buttoned, like sometimes like wobbles type of thing. Like, I think you guys know if you've ever tried a SHEIN jean, the button always is kind of a little bit wobbly, whereas these guys, you can see that like it's a little bit more sturdy on the button area. But honestly, in terms of the feel of the jean, they're very similar, you guys. These are actually from DAZY. I do need to technically size up in these. They just fit me at the size that they're all right now. But I am a little bit bloated, and that makes a big difference with jeans, obviously. The other thing I want to mention is neither of these are stretchy, okay? So these are your very like structured, just dark jean, a very traditional dark jean. But the dark color right now is just so rich. It looks so nice with black, gray, brown. You guys are going to see me dressing it up with different colors as well, so you can kind of see and get some inspo as well. But this is a very nice jean, you guys. I've only ever ordered maybe, I want to say 3 or 4 max jeans from SHEIN. I'm very, very, very picky with my jeans. I was looking for a very dark jean. I love how clean it is. I love how super rich it is. It looks very old money depending on the pieces you put with it, but definitely recommend having this inside of your capsule wardrobe for fall going into winter as well. It fits me really, really nicely. If I wanted a little bit more of like a roomy fit, I just size up. So yeah, definitely recommend this if you guys are looking for a really classic wide leg dark jean. When I tell you I've been on my pants journey, I am on my pants journey of finding all the different colors I need in my trousers. You guys already know I love my trousers, okay? They're like my absolute best friend in my wardrobe because they go with everything. If you want to dress up, if you want to go casual, everyday outfit. But I realized I didn't have a dark brown one. How was that even possible? So I ended up getting my favorite trouser. This is one of my favorite trousers from SHEIN. This is from the DAZY collection as well. I got it in this like very cool, super dark brown, and then I got the warm, dark chocolate brown. I feel like different sweaters, different pieces need the cool and the warm. So, and then I also got a dark gray. Gray right now, I don't know, I'm just having this little like obsession with gray right now because I don't really wear it a lot, and I mentioned that I don't really have this love for gray. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but I'm seeing so many things on Pinterest that I'm getting inspired by, and I realized that for me, it's about the dark gray. I don't like the light grays, but I do love the medium to the dark, super dark grays. I feel like they look more rich and they don't wash me out as much. So yeah, if you don't have a dark gray trouser, I definitely recommend you get one. I also styled gray on gray for you guys to see. It looks so nice. I just recommend that your sweater on top is slightly lighter or darker. I just feel like it doesn't look all washed out when they're all the exact same shade of gray. They're so stunning. Oh my god, I love, love, love this dark chocolate brown right now. I'm obsessed. I think like my fall wardrobe is pretty much like 50% all chocolate brown because it's just the most perfect color for fall. It just really gets you into that mood and gets you into that cozy season. So last but not least, this is the perfect moment for me to show you guys. This one is from the exact same link as this one, and now in this sweater I have 1, 2, 3, I think I have 4 colors in this sweater now. This was the pumpkin spice sweater if you guys remember from the last haul. I'm like, this is just too pumpkin spice for me. I ended up returning that color, but then I saw that they had this color, and sometimes they release newer ones, so I had to try the gray from them because I knew I loved the fit and the feeling of them. These are so soft, you guys, okay? You have to get some colors in the sweater. You're gonna fall in love. And like I said in the last haul, it just is like butter. So when it's on you, it just like really lays on you. This is the gray. I don't really feel like I love that very much because it's like a light medium gray. But this gray I love so much. I feel like it's so much more rich and I feel like it suits me a lot better. This ended up pairing, you guys, so nice with these dark brown trousers because it had that like more warmer charcoal. Again, this texture, the chunkiness of all the different colors inside of here just adds another layer, another texture, making it super cozy for fall and winter. But I'm obsessed with these sweaters, and this really made me fall in love with the super dark charcoal gray. So if you guys are looking for some gray and you really love it, I definitely recommend this sweater so much. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I found. I feel like I got some really good stuff, and when I tell you guys I have been shopping so much lately, oh my god, you guys don't even know. Wait until you guys see the next vlog and the pile of brand new clothes that I have that you guys haven't even seen. I'm super excited to do more hauls for you guys. I'm excited for the next vlog where I'm going to show you guys those pieces, what they're for. I also have a Walmart haul coming to the channel, so make sure you guys have that bell on so you guys don't miss that. I'm doing a Walmart fall haul, so super excited. You guys will see that very, very, very soon. But if you guys want to shop anything or loved anything from the haul right now, you guys can shop it down below in my description. And of course, as always, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. Let me know what you guys loved, or let me know if there's like a trend you guys want me to try or a trendy piece that you guys have been seeing. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the little haul, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the vlog. I'm about to film a reel with different color combos with TEMU for fall time. Look at these color combos. I am obsessed. I'm going to be doing a cream and camel look. I remember when I used to like seriously hate camel, and now I'm like, no, we got to bring out the camel for fall, okay? Then over here we have more of like a taupey beige. I'm either going to wear this. It's legit wool, you guys. It's a wool, just like crew neck sweater. Very kind of like posh. This outfit is very like proper. Or I can also do this quarter zip, and I'm gonna either do a very fresh creamish white jean from Old Navy, or this one that I have that I found from Winners. I've been finding so many good things from Winners lately. These, oh sweetie, sweetie. These are from TEMU, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I meant to show you guys this in the last vlog. This is actually what I had on my feet when I wore that zip up jacket. As you can see, they're very like flexible. They're not the hard type of clog. They're so nice, you guys, and from TEMU, okay? So yeah, I will not mention a shoe or something or like focus on something if I don't think it's like a really good find. Then we have a brown, oh my god, like look how rich this super dark chocolate brown with these dark blue jeans look. Like such a clean outfit. Again, very posh, very clean, sophisticated. And the chocolate brown sweater is actually from SHEIN. But I can also mix in things here from like other people as well when I'm filming this content. Thank God, because sometimes it just needs like a specific piece to finish off the look. And then these shoes are also from TEMU. How nice are these? Oh my god, you guys already know I'm obsessed with my pointed toe. It's my absolute favorite like front for a boot or a shoe. And last but not least, I've been really wanting to style this cardigan that I got from them. It's a button cardigan, has a little bit of a v-neck. I'll also show you guys what these 4 color combos for fall look like on the side, so you obviously can see the visual and the finished product. But this bag is also from TEMU. I get so many questions, and I've also found you guys a similar from Amazon, but this one's gonna be like a very kind of like khaki taupey type of combo with some cream, and then this bag just melts it in perfectly. Again, very clean, and I feel like you can like casual all of these outfits. Like if you add a jean with this, you can make it look more dressed down, still use the bag. This guy, you can add a trouser, dress it up for work. This guy, you can add a trouser, dress it up for work, possibly change up the shoe, you know? This guy, oh my god, I completely skipped it. I went from like, oh my god, love camel now, but I like, whoop, went to the beige. But this one is a obviously all camel outfit. These shoes are actually from SHEIN. Or boots, sorry, from SHEIN. Love them so much. They're like, as you guys can see, a little bit more of like my type of khaki where like it's, or camel where it's like less orangey. But I did want to bring in this like very pumpkin spice camel color because I feel like, I mean, it's fall, how can you not? It's legitimately like reminding me of the orange in the trees that we see. And this tote is also from TEMU. It also comes in a chocolate brown, so it's such a nice tote, you guys. Very pretty, very roomy as well. But I really love this like camel tone on tone. And then I have a sweater from TEMU, and I have to grab the knit pants, but I'm just putting some cream knit pants, and it's going to be an all cream outfit with the additional of the camel tone. So all of these fall combos you guys can use, and hopefully it gave you guys a ton of inspo. I'm gonna get filming right now. It's the last piece of content I have to film before I am done for the week, and I can just focus on packing and everything, which you guys will see in the vlog as well. I'm also gonna be doing a TEMU haul coming very soon, so really excited to show you guys what I find for fall, of course going into the winter as well. Guys, I ended up finding these candle holders on sale, but I'm gonna put a picture here what they look like before, okay? I found them for $4, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give them a little makeover. So got them from Michael's. They were like white, and then one of them was light beige and then white. And I'm like, honestly, I wasn't sure what color I wanted to paint them, but I knew I wanted them to look like concrete type of cement texture for the fall time. And I'm obsessed. I put them next to this little floral arrangement I showed you guys in the last vlog. And then I kind of cut down the pillar candles a little bit. Not pillar, what are these called again? This is just a reminder, do not sleep on the clearance section. I find a lot of clearance items, and then as you guys know, I just give them a makeover. But I'm obsessed with these. I feel like I made a $4 clearance candle holder into a CB2, like $30, $40 candle holder. So really pretty. I mean, even on their own, they're just so cute, but I just love this texture. So I wanted to show you guys what they ended up looking like. Guys, I kid you not, I pulled out my thing and I opened it up and she went inside. Where are you going? You're not going with me, that's for sure. You're gonna go to your grandpa's house. Yeah, you're gonna stay with your grandpa because mommy has to go. And I go see baby cousin. You don't like Tennessee, it's too hot for you, my love. It's too hot for you, you like the cold, right? You're gonna be with your grandpa and he's gonna give you lots of treats. I heard that. I heard he's gonna give you peanut butter. I heard he's gonna give you chicken. Yeah. Hello babes, it is Thursday right now, and tomorrow I actually go to my parents because I leave on Saturday morning very early. I wanted to show you guys what my airport outfit is. I showed you guys, or told you guys, that I got this bag that was coming in the mail, and it ended up coming from H&M. I'm obsessed with it, and I feel like Tennessee is just not fall weather right now. It is so hot there still, you guys. So I'm gonna bring the fall there myself, okay? Then my outfit over here is this, you guys remember this knit shirt, this knit t-shirt. I have this in a few different colors. I love this. It's by SHEIN. I have two linen pants here because one of them is just a little bit more cropped and the other one goes longer and it's a little bit more flowy. So I'm going to try them both on and see which one I like. And then of course I have all of my undergarments. So I have my v-neck bra from Honeylove, as you guys know is my favorite. I actually always wear this to the airport because it is just so comfortable. Obviously I'll have this linked for you guys down below. You guys know that anything from Honeylove you get 20% off with my links. And then I have my pasties with me. I always bring my pasties because I wear them with my tank tops even if I don't have the bra on. And then again, my favorite underwear, my favorite seamless underwear, the soft form brief. I always get the high rise one. Those are my undergarments. They're super comfortable. Anytime I go to the airport, I always try to think of everything. This is actually my first time going to the airport without wearing a sweater. I almost always have a sweater because I'm just always afraid of being super cold. And then I'm wearing these sandals. I almost was gonna wear my fabric flats. These are also from SHEIN. Like, you know what? Amy keeps warning me that it's like super hot there, so I'm like, you know what, I want to minimize what I'm bringing because I do plan to find some things while I'm there hopefully, and I just don't want to like overpack what I don't need. And then as for accessories, I have these two little earrings that I actually got from SHEIN. They're so cute, you guys. They're like these twist hoop earrings, so cute. And again, I like how they have that because I don't have to worry about them falling off with the backing. And then I have a bracelet. This is the only accessory I'm bringing. It might be too hot when I get there, but at least I have some sort of accessory. But that is pretty much what we are taking to the airport as our outfit. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was I got this insert actually. The other thing I love about these inserts is that you literally can just remove them and your entire bag is here, and then this is like pretty much empty. I'm just in fall mode. I'm not in summer mode, and that's why this packing for this trip has like messed me up because I am just so turned off by like the summer clothes and I just can't get my brain in like summer mode. But this insert I actually got from Amazon. I just ordered one from SHEIN like a few days after this one and it came this morning, but honestly the quality of this one is definitely a little bit better. I have my snacks in here. I ended up finding these honey and nuts little bars, and I figured like during the trip I can also bring it inside of my crossbodies with me. It also has these like pockets on the outer edges. I definitely recommend these inserts for any of your totes for traveling, going to the airport. It just helps you to stay so organized. Also have my Coach wallet, but I have my mini wallet on the inside. It's just a card holder wallet. And then I have this chocolate brown insert from one of my SHEIN bags that has like lip glosses, hair ties, all that other stuff that you like to bring with you. This is my little electronic bag that I found at HomeSense and I freaking love it so much. I have I'm always reaching for like lip gloss and lip balm, so I always love my Aquaphor, and I'm really loving this YSL. I think it's their Lip Shine. So I like to have those like reachable very quickly. You can also put your passport in here, but my passport is in this zipper because it ain't going anywhere, honey, okay? I'm one of those girls where it's like the passport has to be locked up, okay? It's gotta be locked up, it's gotta be secured, honey. Can't be loose. You know when you have to put your bag on the belt and then you have to like put your bag this way? If everything is just loose in your bag, I'm just always so paranoid, like, did something fall out of my bag? Did someone take one of my things? Like, I don't know, but at least I know that my stuff is in here. This thing also completely zips up, so if you want to zip up your bag when it goes in the belt and it's getting scanned. I also used one of the pockets for my sunglasses in here, and that's pretty much it. But it comes with all these little pockets, so I definitely recommend it. And then it literally just goes back inside of your bag over here. I also have an extra tank top and underwear because Jessica's actually bringing my luggage for me as she drives down instead of me bringing it to the airport, so it'll be one less thing for me to have to worry about. The other thing I love is that there's room for me to slip my laptop at the back there. So, but I love this tote so much. It is so cute. I'll leave it linked for you guys. Also comes in dark chocolate brown, but I'm really feeling this like camel, like in person it has sometimes an olivey undertone, so it's very pretty. Hello babes, it is Friday today, so I figured because my flight is super early in the morning that I wouldn't get a chance to show you guys what the outfit looks like. So this is what it ends up looking like. I love this top. I feel like this top is really great for someone who has a warmer fall and you still want the fall vibes because it's knit. But I was thinking to bring this guy, and I always like to do this, fold it, but this should be inwards. I don't like when it's shown on the back. So I flip this around so that you don't see it back here, and I could put this over my shoulders, very like preppy vibes, but I can also do this. I can also tie it up if I want to, or I can tie it around my waist, but this is just like a little bit more cozy. It gives me that like comfort if I need to put on something long sleeve instead of a sweater. It's not as thick because I know when I land it's gonna be crazy hot and probably humid, honestly. Yeah, so I feel like this is also a really great add-on. This top is so soft, you guys. This is always in like my winter and fall hauls, honestly. I have my linen pants. I decided to go with the ones that are kind of cropped. Again, I feel like it's more summery, and then I put the long flowy ones inside my luggage. Speaking of my luggage, I mentioned that Jess was going to take down my luggage, but I'm going to be there technically 2 full days before her. It was bothering me knowing like that I would have to pack things in my bag to prepare for Saturday and Sunday. So I just ended up adding the bag when I was checking in for my flight. It just made me feel a lot more at ease that my stuff is going to be with me. I added my earrings, and I'm hoping to go to the airport with this hair down so that I can continue to have my blowout for as long as possible, since it takes some work to do it. And then obviously I'm gonna take this off and put this guy on because this is just my be at my parents' house type of outfit. I'm also gonna sleep in this, and then sleep for a few hours, and I literally have to get up at like 4 a.m. make sure everything is good. And then of course the star of the show, my bag is so heavy because my laptop is in here. But yeah, my sandals and then my bag. I love this bag so much. I love it. This trip, you guys, I didn't really show you what I packed because, yeah, packing for this trip, you guys, I'm just in the fall mindset, and I couldn't do that going for this trip. So I had to still be in summer mode, and then all my summer clothes were like decluttered before this trip. So I'm just like ultimately doing basics, like tank top, pants, tank top, skirt, plain dress, like just very simple outfits. Yeah, I'm hoping to find some stuff, and I really want to see what Target has for their fall stuff. Last time I didn't get to go to your like TJ Maxx, which is like our Winners and Marshalls. I know you guys have Marshalls too, I think. I will say by Jessica driving, let's say I find like some home decor at like Home Sense or Home Goods, then she can just bring it back in her car. So, but yeah, we'll see what we can find. We're hoping to stop at a mall, which we didn't do last time. We only did like the outlet type of vibe thing. So, yeah. But yeah, this trip, nothing special in my luggage. Honestly, you guys, you've seen all of the clothing that's in there, so I really didn't want to bore you. That's pretty much it, you guys. I just wanted to show you my little airport outfit, how cute it is. I'll also show you off to the side because, again, first of all, I'm going to be honest with you, my mom's place is not really my aesthetic, so I wouldn't really want to like film this there and be like... gray paint on the walls in the background, yellow pillows. Oh god, yeah, no. Bring in the fall vibes to Tennessee because I feel like y'all could use it, you know. I feel like the South could use a little bit of like lowering the temperature. I know you guys might never get into the minuses, okay? You might never get there, but I think y'all needed it a little bit, okay? I can feel it all the way across the border over here. I can feel it. I don't do well with the heat, and it's showing some cloudiness, so thank you, God. You were looking out for me. I know you were looking out for me because you know my Canadian ass cannot handle that shit, okay? I cannot handle 7 days of full sun in 30-degree weather. No. I'm exhausted. Did my dishes, cleaned everything up. The last thing I have to do is just pack up her stuff. Yeah, today you're going to your grandpa's house. Yeah. Mommy's gonna get a break from your ass, honey. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna drop you off for 7 days, honey. Yes, I am. And I'll see y'all in Tennessee, girl. The man is on a mission. Is that my Carlo? I said, is that my Carlo? I knew he was hungry, but he wouldn't eat because...
some popsicle for you.
He said he has some popsicles. Yeah, let's go get some popsicles, dude. Guys, Amy said, I was like, why aren't these on clearance? Because you know, like in Canada, it's like too cold. Amy said they'll wear the brown sandals to still get the fall vibes because it's still warm. Like, this is so bizarre.
Yeah, those are really cute too. I'm surprised these are not on clearance, I will say. Oh, they are on clearance.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, because these are full summer like vibe.
I'll probably try those, but isn't that hilarious? Doopy doopy doop.
What are those?
What are those? They're little diapers.
I saw that bag and I was like, Steph would love that.
Guys, Kylo's with Amy. That almost looked like my knee. Kylo, does that look like me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. What is going on here? Kylo? He looks like he works at a bazaar. Kylo, how many is that?
2 of them.
2 of them.
Guys, Amy's like, this is so cute. I'm like, yeah, this is like so nice for me lounging at home. And she gave me a look. Let me introduce to you in the South what the fall collection's like.
It's still a dress.
A sleeveless tank dress. I mean, the wind, it might get your shoulder a little bit cold, but that's about it. Wow, we have a leather jacket. It's a damn miracle. You look at this top. That's cute. Amy is not into my style. She's like, sis, you're too old money for me. Guys, look at this.
Like, look at this. Like I'm a cabana, and if I want a tan, I just wait for it. See ya.
Amy's new thing is she likes to be free. I have a new hippie sister. Yeehaw, honey.
I'm feeling that hat.
Okay, honey.
Get it for your coat.
Yeehaw. Kylo laughed when I said yeehaw. Guys, there's a full-blown Ulta inside of Target. I swear to God, one thing America does better than Canada is they go big or they go home, baby.
What's Ulta? What is that?
Jessica, it's
where people go to buy makeup.
It's where girls buy makeup. Oh my God, you guys, look at this with the jeans that I have. And we have our model named Stephanie. That's like
the beauty of having
sisters, right? And that's the perfect tone of brown. It's like not too red.
I told Jessica, it needs like a goldeny undertone.
Yes, that's beautiful. Right? It's like the perfect, it's not too red, it's not too, like, look at this one.
And guess what?
Too red.
I don't like this.
I know,
brown.
I don't like it either.
And
it gives me the ick.
But now do you see why I wanted to return the suede bag?
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, you're sure?
So I don't know if I can, I'll have to see.
Look at these guys, so cute.
This is nice.
Hide those
Chunky,
toes,
chunky.
girl. People pay billions for that. Don't
I
feel
know,
bad
no,
either,
not for
'cause I
too
will
long,
charge
guys.
you.
This one over here, Amy. This one. Guys, you want to see what Amy asked me if I liked? She said, Steph, would you wear this? Even my entire audience knows I would never wear that.
Wow. Do they know you better than I
They know you better than
Are
me.
they your best friend?
They are actually. Yes, Jessica.
To be fair,
Yeah.
you basically have a raccoon hat at home for winter. So that's not that far
Actually,
fetched.
this one.
Give
you
it
know,
to me now.
You know why? Because I have earrings to match. Oh, that is
This
cute.
is giving like almost someone from Cardigan.
I like that one, sister. I might have to grab that one.
Actually been a couple days since I've come back from my trip. All three of us sisters finally for the first time, so it was such a good trip. Honestly, you guys, I don't even know where to begin from like day 1 all the way to day 7 because it was just kind of a blur, and we were just trying to enjoy every single moment because we know that we only have so much time, all three of us together, you know what I mean? Like when Amy's not here, I kind of cling on to Jessica a lot more because like she's all I have left here, and it's also made us so much closer to you guys. I've shared with you guys before in the past that like me, Jessica, and Amy were not always close, especially with Jessica. And as the oldest, I just prayed honestly so much that one day we would just like get close, and I feel like we're finally there, and we've been there for a few years now. And I'm just so grateful for that. You know what I mean? We all have our relationships with each other. We know our differences and we're okay with it now that we're so much older. It's just, you know, it's so fun. And then we get to do different things because maybe Jess is into this and Amy's into that and I'm into this. So we literally tried to do a little bit of everything to make everyone happy. You know what I mean? But it was such a good trip. Honestly, getting picked up at the airport by Kylo was just, as you guys saw that moment, it was just so special. It took me a few seconds because I was trying to get my bag and I knew that they were coming because Amy was texting me. They parked and they came inside, and when I turned around, I was like, it took me a couple seconds and I was like, oh my God, that is my little man. That's my little boy. And it's such a priceless moment, again, because you're not doing and having these moments very often. They're just so rare, and you appreciate them so much more. And he's just so funny, like he's so calm and cool, and he's not the type of kid to get so like hyper and excited for those things. He likes to keep it cool. So you guys probably saw like that's kind of how he was. Yeah, it was such a good trip, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the best feeling ever is coming home, opening the door to your space and just seeing everything nice and clean. To come home to a clean home, I always like to leave my place super clean as much as I possibly can before I leave. There's always so much to do before you're leaving on a trip. I always prioritize to like leave time, especially towards the end, to just clean up my space and then wheel my luggage out the door and know that when I come back everything's gonna be so clean. And it was just so nice to have that when I just opened up the door. So I was not mad that we didn't have like a bunch of sunny days, I can't lie. The Canadian girly in me is like, it's starting to like cool down here a little bit, and today was like 13 degrees Celsius, and I'm like, oh my god, if it could be like this temperature all year round, I would be so happy, you guys. Like, oh my god. But as you guys can tell, I did quite a bit of shopping, and I said to Amy, I'm like, I don't know if I could live here, because I would be like, even she said, she's like, Steph, you'd be in so much trouble if you lived here. Like, you'd be shopping constantly. The hauls that you guys would be getting every time Target like released a new collection. And oh my god, I have to mention Hobby Lobby. Girl, first time I've ever been there. I walked in and I'm like, oh my god. I said, Amy, you did not tell me that it was this freaking huge. You guys, it is Michael's on steroids. Anything that you can think of, any category, you will find it there. The options, like, I'm sorry, Canada just can't compare. I wish we had a store like that. If y'all know about a store like that, let me know, but I think I would have known about it by now. Just the options, the little things that you kind of want to find here sometimes, it's there. I feel like that's one thing that Canada lacks with, is like options with things. And I feel like in the US it's bigger, right? More options, more different stores, more of this, more of that. And if you're looking for something, you're going to find it somewhere, somehow. But oh my god, I was stunned by Hobby Lobby. Like, it is a DIY, just crafter's dream. We did some damage on my trip, so I want to show you guys what I got. I'm also going to show you guys some outfit inspo, things that I've had in my mind when I saw these pieces. A lot of times when I want a piece, it's because I thought about an outfit in my head. Or sometimes I'll find a piece and I'm like, oh my god, I love this with this. So sometimes it's the opposite. But let's just start off with Hobby Lobby, because it's a little bit more like home decor and it's not as many things. But first thing I got was this blanket. I've been looking for like a blanket that just kind of sits on my sofa and I don't touch it. It's just there, it's stationary. I don't have to fold it every time I use it. I ended up finding this one. I've actually been falling in love with like a floral one that I've been seeing everywhere and on Pinterest. But by the time I buy it on Etsy, which is the only place I can find it, it's gonna cost me $100 and something. And I'm like, is this something I'm gonna get tired of? Probably. I'm gonna go like by my lamp, because the lamp is nice and dark and black. Has this little accent of the beige, and then obviously my creams. And oh my god, you guys, they had so many cute candles at Hobby Lobby. Definitely worth it to check it out. This candle was $8.99. You go to HomeSense and something like this here in Canada, the HomeSense prices have been like insane, honestly. They've just been raising them like crazy. But I feel like this is just such a cute candle, and I actually like the scent of it. I never ever burn these candles. They're literally just stationary for decor. But this is timber and patchouli. I love the scent of patchouli. I love my like woodsy scents, especially going into the winter time. Next, let's do Old Navy, because that has the least amount of items that I got from them. So I ended up getting, because actually before, I'm always on Pinterest. Like, whether I'm traveling or whatever, if I have like some downtime, I'm always on Pinterest. And I just love just looking at outfit ideas, new inspo. But I ended up seeing someone doing a oversized crop black t-shirt, and then they did the like really fresh cream trouser pant, a wide leg trouser, and oh my god, it was so stunning. She also put a black belt, so I feel like I want to show you guys how you can kind of dress up a typical crop t-shirt. This is literally the most basic thing that you can possibly buy, but I really like the quality of this one from Old Navy. It's not see-through at all. It has a good weight. This is also a really great outfit for a person like Amy, for example, that she has a much warmer fall. Like, it's very warm there. You can do the exact same base that I'm doing with this, and if you have a more colder winter like someone like me, you just put a black sweater over top. So these I actually got cheaper than here, okay? I got cheaper because here they're $59.99, and there they were on sale. They were not on sale here in Canada. I checked on the website and everything, and I was like, let me see, maybe I'll just hold off and see if I can find them on my trip. But I had my eye on these, you guys, when I went shopping with Jessica, and oh, they're like the most perfect olivey camel without being that like typical orangey brown camel. It has that slight olive goldeny look to them. They're so pretty, you guys. Absolutely love them, and they're not high or anything, so you can walk in them for a good amount of time. They're not quite pointed, but they're like a little bit on the more pointed side with a little square top there. But I ended up getting these for $39. Yeah, I definitely love these from Old Navy. I'm also gonna link everything that I possibly can from this entire haul for you guys. I should be able to do pretty much 90% of it. Let's move on to Target. I got quite a bit from Target, which I'm not surprised because it's the main store that I feel like a lot of us, when we go to the US, we're always looking forward to going to Target. I feel like Target also has like a lot of affordable bags, which I definitely picked up, so super excited to show you guys. This piece over here I planned to actually wear on my trip, but I didn't end up wearing it. I wore something else. This is a little black dress. I don't have a little black dress, and this is actually not super short. It actually hits just above my knee. I really don't like showing my legs, you guys. I feel like they're so thick, they just call so much attention, and I just personally feel uncomfortable when like it's super mini and it shows a lot of my legs. And I'm also short, so I feel like it's just more noticeable too because of that. But I don't have a single little black dress. Like I said, I don't wear a lot of short dresses, but I feel like the length of this one is so nice. This is by the brand A New Day. Amy said this brand is so nice. It's really one of those dresses that are not supposed to fit super fitted anyways. And it kind of just like bows out just a little bit on the bottom area. And it's a really nice thick fabric too. It's not that see-through material. For someone who has a warmer fall, you can easily put some booties with this. You can put some loafers, some sandals. You can add a sweater over your like shoulders if you want to, but it's great for someone who has a warmer fall. But you guys, we were dying at the fact that their fall wardrobe, like, it's so funny because it made me think after. I'm like, wait a second, so you mean to tell me every state the company is probably like, okay, this state, this is their typical weather? And like, I never thought about that, right? Because I only mainly think about how it typically goes according to here. It really made me think about how they probably have different pieces that don't make it to certain states because it just doesn't make any sense. And their fall pieces were like fall sleeveless dresses, sleeveless like sweater tops, but it was nothing. This is like, I think the heaviest, these two pieces were like the two heaviest things that I found. But it was just so funny. Like, Amy's like, this is our fall stuff, Steph, and I'm like, oh my god. But at Target, it was just like straight up their kind of fall, and it wasn't really our kind of fall, so it was just so funny. They were still selling sandals. It was just hilarious to see like that contrast. I ended up finding this beautiful brown sweater. As you guys saw, I had jeans on, and I don't typically wear jeans a lot, as you guys know, but when I put this up against my jeans, I'm like, wait a second, this looks so nice together. And it's just such a casual, like going shopping type of outfit. And I love this brown. Again, it has a little bit more of like that goldeny kind of undertone. Like, look how these two go together. They're so pretty together. It gives you like this cable knit type of feel to it. It's not also super long, so I really like that if you have jeans. It really shows like the bottom of your jeans, and it doesn't like overlap it too much. It's so cozy. Like I said, this was one of the only thick things that I ended up finding there, so I was so happy that I actually got a fall piece that I could wear over here. And then, oh my god, when I found this, this is actually from the plus section, and there was a lady coming around the corner, and she's like, she saw me trying it on, and she's like, oh my god, that's so nice, where did you get that? I'm like, oh, it's over here, like, I'll show you where it is. But this was from the plus, and when I saw it, I was like, that looks like a jacket that kind of fits more on the regular fitted side, and I'm not looking for that. So maybe if I go for like a 1X, it'll be okay. So I ended up getting XXL, which technically is 1X, right? It is a bomber jacket, similar to the bomber jacket I showed you guys from SHEIN in the last vlog. That one's more of like your, like more goldeny beige, definitely more on the warmer side. But oh my god, you guys, it is so nice, so soft, so nice and thick as well. So again, this was like the other thick piece that I got to get from Target. But it's very nice, and I feel like it's like the most perfect oversized kind of feel for me. And I'm like a 6 right now, 6'8", 6 on the top, 8 on the bottom. So nice. You can easily like wear a very thin like long sleeve turtleneck on this because this is very hot as well. But yeah, such a pretty piece. I also loved how the zipper was gold and not silver. I'm not like a huge fan when it's silver, but I feel like there's only certain times where the gold doesn't look too tacky, and I feel like it looks really classy on this piece. So yeah, if you guys see on the link that it's actually plus size and you're looking for the regular ones, it is a plus size item. They didn't have it in the regular section. The other thing I ended up getting was a bunch of bags. I ended up getting three bags, okay, from Target. And I also didn't want to get like another black bag. Like there was also this style in black, and I really am trying to show different colors for fall and really kind of like branch out and test my style and just try new things, you know what I mean? While still keeping it neutral, honey, okay? I feel the need to keep adding that in there because when I say something like that, I feel like there's always like a Nancy in the background and she's like, but girl, like that's just still, no, it's still a neutral, honey. We don't get too crazy here. Okay, if you want crazy, this is probably not the place you're gonna find it, okay? But yeah, I ended up getting this bag over here, this really nice like olive green, but it's more of like a cooler green, which I love too. I'm really like trying to get into the mossy olive green this year because it's a very popular green, but this one is more like classy and toned down. This is going to go with the green sweater I already have from SHEIN, so I'm going to show you guys how I would style this, but I love this front area over here. The other thing I love about these types of bags is that they have so many pockets on the inside, so if you want to get super organized, I love doing that. Then you can also do the crossbody version if you want to wear it as a crossbody, but I feel like it's the most perfect size too, and it's just such a classy bag, you guys. It did come in a black too, and like I said, I was so tempted, but I feel like I have quite a few classic black bags and I wanted to bring like a different color for the fall time. So the other bag that I actually wore on the trip, as you guys saw, was this bag over here. I've been honestly meaning to get like a really nice taupey bag, a little bit more on the cool side because I wear a ton of cool taupes, and you guys saw like the sweaters I got recently from Ardeen that are very much on the cool side. But oh my god, you guys, this bag is everything. Look how cute it is, and look how this opens. You go like this. I mean, you guys have probably seen this bag, especially if you go to Target often, which if you live in the US, go to Target often, okay, honey? You're lucky that you have it. I don't have it, so go visit it for me, okay, honey? Anytime there are like new releases, I would be there. Yeah, okay, I'd be in big trouble. My credit card company would be like, are you okay, ma'am? What's the problem, sir? Well, ma'am, I see that you have been at Target like 50 times within the past 2 weeks. Sir, call me again and I will cancel my credit card, okay? Don't ever call me again about that. It would be a problem. I love this one in particular because you can adjust the strap like your typical crossbody, but it also has these two things here that you can turn it into a regular shoulder bag. So I found that I was wearing it like this a lot, but then when I wanted it out of my way, if I was carrying Kylo or something, I would just wear it as like a crossbody. I love that just simple detail where you can like easily convert it into so many different types and styles. And on the interior, I also love that it wasn't just your typical crossbody bag, but it had your zipper and then it had a separate compartment. I love that because sometimes I like my phone to be like in an easily reachable like pocket where I know where it is. But I love this little like rock pebble detail, and it has a little bit more of like a matte kind of like gold finish to it. So nice. I don't know who this is by, but also a New Day. So yeah, that whole collection by A New Day, like they had so many nice things, you guys. But I love my bags so much. Like you guys already know, I always have a new bag, like seriously every other day, because I am just obsessed with my bags. And I feel like especially in fall and winter when you start putting on jackets, I feel like when you get like a bag, it just becomes a little bit more of like a jewelry piece, something that stands out, because your jacket can cover up a lot of your outfit, you know. But it's the most gorgeous taupey color, so if you guys are looking for one, I definitely recommend this bag. And this guy over here, I almost returned it, and Amy's like, why would you return it? Like, you're so stupid, just keep it. And I'm like, because I'm just having this battle with my browns right now, and I always feel like I need to do the cool browns. And as you guys can see, this is more of the brown that I typically go for, but I'm trying to branch out and do like a different stuff. And then when I went on Pinterest, I saw a look that someone did with this where they did all cream and then they used the brown accents, and it did look really nice. Plus they have the boot to go with it and everything. So I ended up keeping it, and I also like that when it's on, it's like super relaxed, you know, versus a bag that's like really structured like this. So I like that it gives that like cozy, relaxed type of vibe, and it's not your typical like weave pattern. It also brings in like the coziness with like the faux suede as well. So I'm like, you know what, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. We're not gonna return it. I almost did, but I didn't. And then when I showed this on Instagram, someone's like, can we see that bag over there? See, the brown bag is already getting some love, okay? I feel like it's a really nice fall bag. You get a ton of room in this. It has your like phone pocket where you can put your phone and just slip it in. And it also has your typical like zipper pocket. This one's also by A New Day. There were so many bags, you guys. Like I could have gone absolutely nuts, okay, inside of Target. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a really cute, like relaxed type of shoulder faux suede bag, I definitely recommend this one. I think this came in like a more camely color, but I feel like I would definitely use this color a lot more. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like socks, I always have to like re-up on them every single year. I feel like they just don't last. So I ended up getting some socks, and they had such nice ones. These ones are by Auden. I guess it's another brand, obviously, with Target. Super soft. And then I also got these slouch crew socks. So these ones come up a little bit. Oh, actually, they come up the same kind of length, but such pretty colors. I have the UGG. Well, they're actually bare bottom. No, they're dream pairs. They're so cozy. And also when I wear like my wide leg pants, I do like socks like these that come a little bit more up, because once the cold comes in there, girl, honey, just once you feel that breeze come up the leg, I start to regret that I'm wearing the wide leg pant. I ended up getting just this really basic t-shirt. I'm not a big gray person. It just looks so classic. Again, it gives you like those fall vibes if you have a warmer fall as well. Or you can wear a cardigan over this, like a black cardigan. But these are so nice. They're so nice and soft, and it's like a very fine rib. These are also from A New Day, and I believe these were $12, I think I paid. It's so soft. Amy ended up getting like the dark taupey, it's like a dark taupey smoky gray color. So pretty. But I don't really have a classic gray tee, so I thought that this would be really nice with a pair of dark jeans as well. Then we have TJ Maxx. Oh my god, TJ Maxx, I love it, and I'm the type of person where I have the patience to go through every single aisle. I know that a lot of people don't like Winners, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx because of that. I feel like if you like thrifting, you kind of understand what I mean. Like, you have the patience to go through that rack and see what's in there. But a lot of times I quickly scan and my eye just like sees something instead of going through every single piece. But oh my god, you guys, I have been meaning to get like all of my perfect colors in these types of boots for a minute now, and I have the very cool dark brown when I wear that tone, but I don't really have like a nice warm brown, and it goes really nice with all the beiges too. And I feel like I don't wear that camely color, like that really just classic camely orangey color. So I ended up finding these, and it literally was as we walked in, Amy's like, oh my god, what about these, Steph? And I was like, but I ended up finding these, you guys, for $39.99. And these are actually by Greystone Cozy Collection, and it does say the style name here is Scarlet, and I ended up getting a size 7, and they do fit true to size. So if you come across these at the TJ Maxx near you, oh my god, like, just grab them. And I also like that there's no like signage, no logos or nothing, so you can't even see if like they're real or not, you know what I mean? Really nice quality, such a nice soft interior, like feels really high quality. Okay, this is the only, well, this is supposed to be the second item from H&M. I ended up getting these brown earrings from H&M. I loved them. I went to go take them out of the package, and I was gonna say, Amy, look how pretty they look, and the thing comes off. But I did end up getting this scarf from H&M. So pretty. I love this like really classic kind of like houndstooth pattern going on here. It gives you that plaid type of vibe too. And I just love it. I feel like this color I wear so much too, like this undertone of that like taupey beige color. I've been looking for something in this pattern. I feel like it brings a super like high-end, almost like old money vibe to an outfit. And I don't know, it's just, it's so perfect for like the minimalist that doesn't like to play around with too many things, but it's just the most perfect like kind of tone on tone type of piece. It almost looks like it's one color. Okay, the next thing I got, oh my god, this was also on the last day, and I knew I had my SHEIN sweater that I got that was like a gray brown. You guys saw that turtleneck in my SHEIN video. And I'm not a vest person at all, and Jessica's always like, wear a vest, wear a vest. I'm like, I don't think I could do it. Like, I just can't visualize how I could like put my style into that. But then I saw this color. I've just been obsessed, you guys, with this super dark like grayish brown. And then I was like, oh my god, I have my SHEIN turtleneck sweater in this exact same color. I know that they're the exact same color. Like, I just know my tones so well. I come home, I put it underneath, I send it to my sisters. I'm like, look, this is the sweater I was talking about. They literally match exactly, you guys. And I also got this for something else that, again, hold on to your panties, okay? You'll find out about it, honey. Kelly, you guys will find out about that at the end of the video, which I'm super excited to mention to you guys. But yeah, I bought this for that, and I'm so excited to wear this because now I have that whole outfit in my mind. So if you guys see this at TJ Maxx, I definitely recommend it. And if you have that exact same dark brown sweater I'm talking about, you're gonna love that like tone on tone with this. So I realized I can wear a vest, but you just have to like kind of figure out how to make it you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm kind of learning as my style's changing too. And then I ended up getting this set. I mainly got it for the pants, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I feel like in fall and winter, it's such a challenge to find a nice pant where I can still have that dressy me type of vibe and still look cozy. So when I saw these, I was like, wait a second, they have that like almost like full wool type of feel. I ended up getting this set, so it has like this tie belt top. It's sleeveless, so I probably would have to wear obviously a jacket on top of this as it gets colder, or I would have to do like a long cardigan. But yeah, it has like this herringbone type of like flannel feel to it, and it's like a very dark chocolate brown. Again, I could pair it with this and do like an all monochromatic brown look, or I can wear it with black, just so many different things. But the idea of having this like very cozy like fall winter pant was just, I just needed one so bad. Okay, also I got these from TJ Maxx, just plain old socks. They also had a dark chocolate brown in this set, but I gave it to Jess because she was actually looking for some. So these guys actually match these so well, and they're the most perfect height that when you have them on, they just kind of like pop up a little bit. I don't like when they pop up too much, but they kind of just come out like that a little bit. Last but not least, we went to the store called Versona at the mall. I was like, I don't know, looks kind of like iffy to me, but let's just try it, right? Then as we kind of went a little bit further in, I found that like the store had pretty much everybody's style. There was something for everybody. And I came across this sweater, which looks like your typical just like beige knit sweater, but I loved the arms. It actually like kind of dresses up the sweater. You guys will see it. It really like grabs you at the end here, and it kind of just like, again, makes it look more dressy than your typical just like, you know what I mean? Like the sweater that just lays on top of you. So incredibly soft. It was $39, so, and it's also the most perfect beige. Plus I have a bunch of the sweaters that just kind of like lay on you, and I really like the detail of like this like bat wing, almost like fitted type of look to it. And even on the side there, it just has like a different knit type to it. So I really love this sweater, and I just had to take it. And then I came across these in the clearance section. I got these pants for $17.99. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with these. These are a little bit more of like your straight leg type of trouser. Again, that challenge of like finding a very like more cozy pant for fall and winter, but still looking put together and dressy. Plus these two together, they look so nice. I probably will style them together for you. But they have this like pinstripe coming down the leg. Again, just dresses it up. It has these like faux pockets on the back, making it look like a trouser, but they're literally just like a pull-on stretch pant, you guys. The leg is stretchy. Oh, they're the nicest pants ever. So if you ever have, I'm pretty sure that is the store name, Versona. But just like the past couple years, I am not going to get into all these joggers and stuff like that. I think it's all about just finding pieces that, like, just be smart about the pieces that you get, right? Stretchy pull-on pants, felt or flannel type of feel type of pants where you're going to be super cozy, but you're going to look put together. So yeah, I am just really excited about all these pieces and styling them and using them very soon for something that's coming up. But I feel like I got some really good core pieces, things that were different that I feel like I couldn't really find here, except for like the Old Navy stuff maybe. And I'm just ready for this weather to get cool so I can just really be in my fall outfits and go out in them. And it's just taking forever to get super like cool down. We have cool mornings and cool nights, but we don't have that cool feeling throughout the day. And when I came back, I was like, maybe it'll be cool when I get back. And no, it was not. Summer just doesn't want to go away. But yeah, I'm gonna link all this stuff that I possibly can for you guys down below in the description. As per usual, if you guys have any questions, let me know. to tell you guys about this announcement since July, okay? So July is when it happened, and I've just been like holding on to it. I've been planning it behind the scenes and everything, and I've just been waiting for this exact moment right now. I'm just finishing up the vlog, and I'm like, what better way to end it than to tell you guys like what's coming in the next vlog. So I'm so overwhelmed. Honestly, I have so many notes over here because I don't want to forget to like mention them to you guys. Nyla can even feel my energy. She can tell I'm like just so overexcited right now, you know? Right, baby? Mommy's so excited to tell you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you excited? Oh, my sweet girl. And I did want to give you guys a little update, and I totally forgot her name, but she commented when every time I was mentioning that I was getting so many cold sores, you guys, she told me to start lysine. I got the ointment, and then she's like, no, not the ointment, make sure you get the actual capsules. I've been taking that, you guys, so for anybody who gets cold sores very often, I am so happy to announce that ever since taking the capsules, I have not gotten a single one. So they definitely work. And so thank you so much for that comment. This is why I love coming on here and sometimes sharing things, because you just don't know if you're gonna get like your solution, your help that you need, you know what I mean? So thank you for that. I wanted to give you that update. I am so excited to tell you this. Oh, I feel like this is gonna like sound so dramatic, but this entire thing has just been crazy from the start, and there's just been so many things that have happened, you guys, that have just led up to this, and it's just, I don't know what it is, it's just so meant to be. That's all I can tell you. It is meant to be. So I'm going on another trip, and I'm going on this trip with Jess. So it's just gonna be me and Jess, a little sister trip. Funny enough, I was telling her, since I made her maid of honor for her wedding, I was like, this is actually really cute because it's kind of like our little moment before next year just like gets really crazy planning this wedding, and it's mainly going to be me and her doing a lot of the stuff, right? So it kind of just worked out that it's going to be like me and her. You can probably tell I'm almost like nervous to tell you guys. I don't know why, but it's nerves of like excitement, you know? So me and Jess are going to the Canadian Rockies. We are going to Banff. Just like allowing that to come out of my mouth and knowing that you guys are gonna hear that is just so, I've been just dying to tell you guys since July, okay? July. I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory of how this even started, but I can't even believe I'm saying that. I'm starting to get very excited now. It is coming up very quickly. And yeah, me and Jessica are going to Banff. We're going to a different province. We've never been to Alberta. We're gonna see Calgary downtown as well. We're gonna make time for that. So here's another thing, okay? When we first, I'm gonna tell you guys how this like all came about, but when we first like ended up booking this trip, we're like, oh my god, fall trip, like this is gonna be so cute. Like we have just been dying for things to cool down. Me and her are definitely more into like fall and winter now, and it's so crazy even saying that because you guys know I wasn't like that a couple years ago. We're just like so done with the summer, and we were just so excited for this like cold fall trip, you know? The more and more we started to look into it, we're like, wait a second, we're not so much going for a fall trip, we're kind of going for a winter trip. But winter has already hit them, you guys. Winter has already hit that part of Canada. They get winter sooner than we do here in Ontario. And their first snowfall in Banff, I don't know about Calgary, but in Banff it was October 5th or 6th this year. So they've already had their first snowfall, you guys, okay? So definitely by the time me and Jessica go, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing snow. It's also literally in the mountains, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing snow. I'm like 150% sure. Yeah, winter hits there sooner, so we're actually going on a little winter vacation, winter trip, and we've never done that. Neither of us have ever done that. I've always said like years ago, I just don't see the point of going on a winter trip. Like why would you go somewhere cold? But this place is just special. There's just so much to see. There's so much to do. For those who don't even know about Banff, you might be hearing that name and you're like, where in the hell is that? So it is in the Canadian Rockies, and it's about an hour and a half away from the main city in Alberta, which is Calgary. And I am just over the moon, you guys. I don't know what it is about this trip. There's something calling me there. There's just something. I don't know. And I told Jessica, I said, I think I'm going to feel it once I'm there. So let me give you guys a little backstory. I have been like, I don't know. I mean, I do know why. I guess like I've been looking into new places to travel to and stuff like that. And I kept seeing Banff all the time. This is actually our first place flying to somewhere else in Canada. We've never flown anywhere else in Canada, so our little winter Canadian trip, I'm just like so excited. I feel like that's also getting us excited too, is that it's so different and it's out of the norm for us. But anyways, I was watching so many videos of Banff. It just kept coming up. It kept coming up. And obviously I've seen the summer videos of Banff or what it looked like. Maybe it's just something I need to feel when I'm there. I don't know, but everything is deep for me. I'm never like surface level with anything. There's just always something more, you know? And I kept watching videos, kept seeing TikToks and everything. And then I just randomly said to Jess, I'm like, would you ever go to Banff with me? And she's like, Banff, that sounds familiar. And I'm like, would you ever go? And I just came out with the idea, and I really didn't think anything too much of it. I didn't get excited or anything because Jess has a wedding coming up too. So I was like, she's probably not gonna travel. And then we just kind of let it like simmer. She was like, yeah, I would go. And I was like, oh man. I'm like, me and Jessica are two Pisces in a pod, honey. Like, do not bring up some fun idea because it'll simmer and it will not go away, okay? So we just kind of left it at that. But then a few days later, I was like, maybe we should just spend some time to like look into it. Like, let's just look into it. And she's like, cool, sure. This is in July. Just keep in mind, this is in July. Okay, this is full-blown summer, okay? I go to HomeSense, and I kid you not, everywhere I turned, okay, and this was like a day or two after we spoke about this, and I took photos for you guys so I can show you guys what I saw. It was like Canadian Rockies, the mountains, winter, the pine trees, with it literally looked like Banff, Banff, Banff. And I texted Jessica. I was like, Jess, this is what I'm seeing at HomeSense. I sent her all the photos, and she's like, holy crap, man. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. There's something calling me there. And Jessica even said, she's like, I don't know what it is, but it seems like the mountains are calling you, Steph, because this is not the type of trip that I would ever think you would be interested in. Like, you out of all people. So that happened, okay? And then a couple days later, I went to her place, and I brought my computer. We were looking up stuff, and she's like, let's just do it. We booked our flight. We booked our Airbnb, which, oh my God, girl, I made sure to get an Airbnb with a mountain view. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's okay, Nyla, it's okay. Your mommy's just very excited. She's just very passionate. Me and her, as you guys can tell, we're also two peas in a pod. We feel each other's energy, you know? And we just did it. We just literally was just like, let's just do it, okay? This was a week after of talking about it. Even coming up with the idea, this was a week after we booked everything, okay? Then once everything was booked, she looks at me and she goes, do you want to know something? And I said, yeah. And she said, at work today, Steph, a lady walks in. She's wearing a cap. And the cap says Banff. That was the day. She literally saw that day. And I went over that day and we booked the trip. I don't know what it is, but the mountains are calling both of us, okay? Maybe me more than her, but the mountains are calling. Maybe my man's up in the mountain. I wanted to ask you guys that if you guys are from Calgary, because I know some of you guys are. Shout out to my Canadian girlies. You guys know me, okay? I know you guys know me very well. So if you think that there's something you think I would enjoy, whether it's a cafe, whether it's a restaurant to eat, if it's a little sightseeing place, please let me know. It may or may not already be in our itinerary. Please let me know. The second thing I want to ask you is I do want to go to a Calgary mall. I need to know, do I go to Chinook or do I go to Cross Iron or do I go to Core Shopping Center? Let me know, because I know that the Chinook is more bougie, but I need you guys to help me out. Let me know which one I need to go to. And like I said, if there's anything else, please let me know, because we will be there. Now, we are going on a full-blown winter trip, you guys, to Banff, to the Canadian Rockies. And I just want to see what else my country has to offer, because I think when you're in Ontario, you get very much, like, you think that this is Canada. Like, you think that this is just it. And, you know, I know it's not. I know that there's so many, like, Canada's very diverse, you know. If you go to Alberta, you know, it has similarities, but I know they're very different too. A lot of people call them the Texas of Canada. So that'll kind of give you an idea. And I feel like what a contrast from where I'm at here all the way to the Canadian Rockies. Oh my God. Like I said, I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, I need this. There's just something, I don't want to get emotional because I don't know, there's something deep here. There's something, I don't know, maybe my soul just needs this. It needs this. And it's funny because you guys saw the Portugal trip was very emotional, very deep for me. It was more about like my family, my ancestry, and just like my background and where I come from, and it was that type of meaningful. But this trip, I think it's more, I think it's deeper. I don't necessarily have a connection to it, but I mean, it's in my country, so that's the connection I have. Like, you know what I mean? I'm very proud of where I'm from. I'm very, very, very proud of where I'm from. I'm also craving different things as I get older too. I feel like I've seen this, I've seen the city and stuff like that, and it's like I'm craving a little bit something different. And you know, mommy gonna see the snow. Oh, you like the snow? Yeah, you like the snow, my baby. This would be an absolute dream trip for Nyla, but she would have loved this trip. Oh my god. Yeah, so I wanted to mention that obviously this is what you guys are going to be seeing in the new vlog. You're going to see me traveling there, and it's going to be so much fun because when me and Jess are together, we're just two Pisces that are just, we're just two locas, you know? Like, we're very free, like that's when I feel like my free spirit comes out with her too, because I feel like I can truly just like, I don't know, I'm with someone that gets me, and we're very similar in a lot of ways with our personality. We are open to trying new things too, and yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I am beyond excited. As you guys probably can imagine, the wardrobe for this trip, honey, I have been planning this since the summer. I've been buying winter items since the summer, and this is why I mentioned that to you guys. There's a lot of SHEIN items, so it's going to be like a SHEIN like fall into winter haul. That's going to come in that vlog as well. I'm going to show you guys everything I've got. But oh my god, the wardrobe and the outfits that I have set for this trip, I am so excited to wear them. No matter the temperature, honey, I'm always gonna look cute, okay? Even if it's cold, I am always gonna make sure I still look cute, and I'm gonna continue that on this trip. I have so many cute new things. I have so many like Banff type of looking things. Oh my god, I am so excited. And I feel like it's like the perfect time, because it'll set you guys up and get you ready for the winter time too, and you guys will have all that inspo and all these pieces that you can use for the winter too. So oh, it just feels so good to get this off of my chest and just tell you guys, because I just cannot wait for you guys to be a part of this. I cannot wait. I don't know why I get emotional talking about this trip, but it's just, I just need to do this. I told you guys, like, I've been really trying to like focus on the small moments and just kind of just stopping for a couple seconds and taking in the small things around me. And I feel like this trip is going to be the epitome of that. Just stopping and just looking at what's in front of me, and that scenery and those landscapes are just gonna be just, I feel like, just healing for the soul, you know? And I think that's what's calling me. I think that's why I need to go there, is maybe just to have that feeling that it gives you, you know, when you just stop and you just look. And there's something about knowing that these seasons and the world, you can't stop the changes that it goes through, you know, and you have to be still and you have to take that time to take it in, because if you don't, it'll pass and the next season will come. And I think that's just what this trip is about. Plus, it's just going to be so much fun for me and Jess to just have this time, just me and her. Amy has no interest in going on this trip. So if you're wondering if we even invited her, girl, she's got zero interest to come on this trip. I am so excited, you guys. I'm so excited for you guys to see all the content and where we're staying. I got an Airbnb that has a mountain view, so every night I told Jazz I want to watch the sunset. Yeah, we are just so freaking excited, you guys. It is coming up very quickly, so stay tuned for the next vlog. There's going to be all that content in there. There's going to be a brand new haul inside there. If I buy anything, you guys will see all the unboxings and everything. And yeah, I do have, like I mentioned, a Walmart haul coming to the channel. It's a fall Walmart haul. I just got the pieces right now, and my big box came to my door, and I was like, oh my god, I'm in love with everything. Cannot wait to show you guys more outfit inspo, so stay tuned for that. If you guys are Walmart lovers, just can't wait to bring you guys, because like I said, I don't know, there's just something very special about this trip, something that was really calling me to go on this trip. And the fact that I get to bring you guys, I always feel so blessed to be able to do that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know what you guys think about the announcement. If you guys are excited, make sure you guys give this video a like. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, and click the bell so that you don't miss out on the new content that's coming. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of my beautiful babes in my next video. Okay, mommy's done. Mwah!